Imagine a man of integrity, honesty, and character. A man that has been a wonderful mentor to hundreds of high school students. One that is the kindest, most professional, conscientious, and motivated person I know. A man that has always been a perfect gentleman and has the ability to make everyone in the room feel welcome. His name is Mayor James R. Buck.
Jim shares his life with his lovely wife Kitty, his 4 children, Jim, Kimberly, Timothy, and Kelly, as well as 10 grandchildren and 2 great-grandchildren.
It's hard to describe Mayor Buck in just a few words. He's full of life. He's a good friend to everybody that he meets. He is a patient, kind, and caring man, and just a huge booster for the city of Granville.
Mayor Buck is a great friend. When I think of Mayor Buck, I think of integrity, service, and just an unquenchable love for his community.
James R. Buck was sworn in as the new mayor of the city of Granville in January 1984. Before he became Granville's mayor, Jim served as the president of Hillsdale College Alumni Association, president of Michigan Claim Association, chairman of the Inter-Insurance Arbitration Board, and served on Granville City Council for 13 years.
I have learned from Mayor Buck, and I have used these traits in my career, that being professional in all that you say and do is very important in life. Keeping others in mind when you make decisions, and when representing the city of Granville, your words and actions must be thought out.
The one thing that stands out in my mind about Mayor Buck, and something that he's taught me and I think elected officials throughout West Michigan, is that it's not a sign of weakness to compromise, to collaborate, and to work together with your neighbors. He exemplifies the idea that we need to work together to find common sense solutions for not just our own city, but for our entire region, because we're connected in so many different ways. And so often in public life, it's perceived as a weakness to compromise or to find solutions with others. But Mayor Buck just stands as a giant in that area. And if there's a solution to be found, Mayor Buck will lead us to it.
Mayor Jim is the Dean of Michigan Mayors and has been a mentor and inspiration to many of us. There is no finer gentleman among the mayors of the state, and only a few who come close to him in longevity of service. It has been inspiring to witness his devotion to this community as he oversees the planning of every event at the expense of time and energy that would surprise most people.
Mayor Buck's years of leadership and dedication have made a lasting impact on the community. Jim works tirelessly, and for over 40 years, Granville has been the recipient of his love, dedication, and efforts to keep it a great place to live and work.
The ways Mayor Buck has affected the city of Granville, a huge list. Where do you start? Where do you stop? 40 years on this job, and just he's touched everything in that amount of time. I think you have to look probably first and foremost for Mayor Buck in the area of Parks and Recreation. He has promoted the city. He loves it. He adopted it as his hometown years ago, and the way that he boosts us in the community, in the region, in the state, is just a huge shot in the arm for the city of Granville.
Throughout my years working with Jim on the City Council, the things that have most impressed me are his knowledge, his attention to detail, his respect for each person who is talking, the way he keeps his cool in some really difficult situations, and also his ability to listen.
Greatest joy has been working with Mayor Buck with the City of Granville. Nobody is more enthusiastic, more welcoming to the business community, more of a partnership through collaboration. He has a reputation through the region and through the state as a man of excellence and honor.
His commitment to Granville and to the West Michigan region is unparalleled. He is a great ambassador for this area. Jim is a leader, a collaborator, and is dedicated and focused on his community and our region. Not just Granville, but all of West Michigan is a better place to work, live, and raise our families because of the leadership of Jim Buck.
James R. Buck's influence and love of service extends to more than the city of Granville and its residents. In 1990, Jim received a Special Merit Award from the Michigan Municipal League. He served on the Michigan Association of Mayors Board of Directors, a chairman on the City of Granville's Park and Recreation Board, the recipient of the Hillsdale College Alumni Achievement Award, and an honorary life member of the Michigan Municipal League. He is also an active member and participant in state and local tennis circles. These are just a few of the many accomplishments Mayor Buck has achieved throughout his lifetime.
Mayor Buck is a leader of impeccable character who has never lost sight of his personal or professional vision. It is an honor to serve with him.
Over the past 4 years, I've been watching Mayor Buck, and he is the trailblazer of collaboration. So in 2012, when the Chamber decided to build a collaborative community, what better example to follow than his?
If there was one thing I would say to Mayor Buck, I would say thank you. Thank you for your many hours of serving the citizens of Granville. Thank you for being tireless in finding the answers when there seemed to be no answers. As a retired police officer for the city of Granville, I thank you. And I thank you for the fact that I could be a member of your team and serve the city. For that, I wish you best wishes and good luck.
What do I value and carry forward as his legacy? I could coin many Buckisms, but my favorite one is his way of talking about Granville in such glowing terms that no person, business, or other entity could dispute that this must just be a great place to live and to work. Our employees have a deep respect for Jim, and so do all of us who have had the privilege of serving with him on the council. Hats off to Jim Buck. He is most deserving of this tribute.
I think Mayor Buck is a perfect recipient for a Lifetime Achievement Award. While my contact with him is limited to his role as a mayor, where he is just a giant among mayors and among public officials, I also know that he's passionate about his family, his coaching, and his community. And I think if we're going to look up to anyone, Mayor Buck would be the person we would identify.
I think we all at the City of Granville would just like to say congratulations, Jim, on this nice honor, Lifetime Achievement Award. That doesn't sum up your lifetime. It's nice recognition, but it probably can't possibly go far enough to recognize all that you've done. I've heard you mention a lot of times being an old jock. Using the sports terminology, I think we all at the City of Granville just want to say that we're glad we're on your team and we're glad you're on our team.
The Granville-Jenison Chamber of Commerce is proud to announce and present Mayor Buck with
The very first Mayor Buck Lifetime Achievement Award. We are so excited to continue this tradition for years to come. Congratulations, Mayor Buck. Well deserved.
Congratulations.